Happy Canada Day. It's technically Canada Day in Canada still, even though it's
still Canada. It's still Canada Day here for
yeah,
7 minutes.
yeah, exactly. So I technically got this damn thing finished. You know, it's the dragon I've been working on since I don't freaking know the beginning of the month. No, actually, the beginning of the month.
May.
Has it been that long?
End of May.
No,
yes.
I'm gonna have to look
and
for that.
You said it was only taking 3 days.
I know. But then I changed the way I was going to color it, and then...
I know, I was like, why
because I didn't like the way it looked. I should have just done it this way to begin with.
Well,
and
yeah, I did say something like that, but no, I'm going to do greens.
But, yeah. So anyway, the reason this is kind of slowed down at the beginning is because you can see how... I'm going to talk about disability in creating. Because in Canada Day, but do Canada Day later. Disability stuff first. You see how slow... Just my hand is really shaky. Right, so even with a mouse, it shakes. I mean, see, it's like I can't quite see.
It slows down. You slow down the way you're speaking.
I noticed that too because I'm looking at the dots on the thing. Anyway, well, yeah, this is done in Affinity Design or
version 2.
Yeah, version 2. I can't remember. I can't remember that, but it got recently updated. But I put it this pace, I should say, sorry, because then people can see you can still create with a disability. It just might take you a little bit longer than normal, which, well, not normal, not
disability, which is really bad in ADHD.
Yeah.
I get bored and I want instant gratification.
And I hyper focused on this, so that's why I focused on this. The ADHD part of me did that, but
to
I mean,
it's like biking makes noise.
Yeah, he's working.
That's giving you stimulus.
Yeah, to me, art is kind of like, and whether I'm autistic too, we're going through that too. But anyway, the disability I'm more referring to is like the MS that I've got, or what else? Hypermobility. You know, that doesn't affect so much with my mouse. It's when I'm drawing. Sometimes my fingers dislocate. They've done that since I was a kid, so I can just.
Your jaw dislocated
yeah.
And your elbow did today.
Yeah, that was fun. So that made it even harder to draw, but because it hurt. But anyway, back to the point. I will get there eventually. That you can still create with a disability. It's not the end of the world, and I say this all the time. I mean, yes, having a disability can suck. There are days where it's like,
it does suck.
Yeah, it does suck. But other days, you know what? It's not that things can be worse. It's just that because things are hard, like a ray of sunshine and all that crap. But
not the moment, anyway.
No, no. But I'm not talking about politics. Next video, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll see what happens on Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get much hope.
But that's how much bigger there. That's the ADHD and disability. Yeah, that you can still create. It might be frustrating, and it was frustrating for me because I had to adapt my hands, the shakiness and stuff. Like in life drawing class in college, I had a hard time with making straight lines or even sort of straight lines. But so my hands were really shaky, so I developed a really shaky sketching style, which some people might have seen on Instagram, or I don't know if I posted anything. I might have. If not, I'll do it on digital, or I'll do it actually. You know, I'll take something outside. Yeah, it does. The vampire does help with that a lot. I wish I had been taking it but it's a recent drug. I think so. I can't remember, but it helps with my hand. It's not so shaky. So imagine if I wasn't on that, how much slower this would be. This isn't, like I said, not sped up. So maybe that's why it took me forever to do. But no, it's because I got hyper focused and was like, that needs to get changed. But
you become too focused on things that you should.
But I know what I'm doing next. But
perfection is the enemy of good.
Yes, it is. But
the enemy of progress. And
true.
Is your problem.
It is my problem. But my brain is all over the place. But that's different from normal. But so yeah, it's just like click, click, click. I like doing vector stuff, and it's not because
You've got a pen display. So
I've got a pen display, so I just use a mouse with this. I mean, I know you could use a tablet, a pen for this, but to me, for doing vector art, it's so much easier for me with a mouse.
I thought you were using the pen to do all this.
No, I mean I could probably control the keys on there, but it's easier for me to do this with a mouse. I tried with the pen, but it's just I'm not used to it. But
you didn't need the other day.
No, because I was erasing something. If I need to erase something or color something, now. These layers, I of course made the mistake of not layering them again, but I know what they look like, so I can just do that. But, so yeah, that's my...
I say that every time, but everyone does.
And I always forget. But...
And then, when you look at the names, which one's on?
Oh.
New layer 1, 2, 3, 4,
Blame that on the ADHD. But, yeah, probably. Or it could be, like I said, if I'm autistic, who knows. But...
Yeah, I'm Ben, I put money on that.
Yeah, he is.
If they say you're not autistic, I'll be like, what's your fucking qualifications? Seriously?
But, yeah, disability. This is more ramp. This isn't actually. I've had videos that have been worse than this, but it's like I was watching something about Trev. I think Trevor. Trev. I can't remember his name. He's a game artist. I can't remember his name. He's been in the industry for a long time, and he was saying, like, he went to look on Reddit, and he's like, yeah, like, great source of information. But anyway, it's about art videos on YouTube not doing well and stuff. But anyway, that'll maybe I'll talk about in the next video or two. But like I said, eventually this does speed up. You won't have to sit through 9 minutes, or I don't know how long this is, 14 minutes of this video, this speed. Don't worry. But like I said, the whole point, I've said this before, you can draw. It's frustrating, but I developed like that sketchy style, and then with the vampire that kind of helps. Now I think because I've been drawing since I was 3-ish, even though I can't crayons, but still, you're still drawing. It's like muscle memory. So like if I do colored pencils, which I haven't done for a while, but I do plan on doing that too, plus other stuff. But that'll be just more, maybe just for me than anything. But in my hands, they kind of just work, and I don't quite understand it. Maybe it's because I'm used to holding a pencil. Or, you know, just like I said, muscle memory kicks in. And if you are disabled and you have physical problems with your hands and stuff, you might find that, actually, that your muscle memory kicks in. It's like when people play in sports and they break their arm or something, and eventually it's like everything just kicks it back in. Maybe not exactly the same, but it's still.
It's like learning to ride a bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Or falling off a log. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Why would you want to fall off a log?
I don't know, but it's yeah. So muscle memory might kick in depending on how long you've been drawing for. But even if it doesn't, you can still create. It might not look the way you want to at first, but the more you do it,
my bike when
yeah.
Ideas and just don't come to an end and reversing it.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it might not look the way you want it to look at first, but the more you do it, it might get close to the way you want to look, and it might become the way what you want in the end. It just might take a bit of time, and that's frustrating as hell. I do understand that. Believe me, I have no patience for that whatsoever. It's like with gouache,
You don't say.
No, I know. It's like gouache. It's like my enemy.
This.
I'm gonna like rehydrate my palette and try again with the gouache and just make.
He keeps buying it. And then
No, I've only bought one, and it's sitting right there, and all I gotta do is.
Other stuff as well.
But not gouache. Markers and pens and stuff. But because I'm like, it's one. This makes me sound really conceited, but it's the only freaking art supply that has not worked for me. There's been a few other, but this one, for some reason, it just hates me, alright? I don't freaking know, but.
Because you refuse to work with it the way it
but I've been watching a lot of videos.
It like bloody water
I know, but I've been watching some videos about how to do it, so that's why I need to try again.
You overwater it. You feel like
Actually, no, you can overwater it, but.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're overwatering, so it's too thin. You know?
Yeah, and then you need thin, and then you go thicker and thicker.
She's a palette knife with it, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I could do that. Well, yeah, it's true, but it's not that expensive. But I'm not using acrylic gouache and stuff, which is a rip-off, but don't get me started on that. But
why is it a rip-off?
because it's pretty much just acrylic paint with a medium in it. So you can buy because they charge a fortune for a small tube, where you can get a big tub of medium and just mix it into your paint. I know, because I'm like, that's a waste of money, you know. But hey. I know it's a waste of money, but because you can take, people just don't want to mix it. They want the convenience, and I can understand that. But at the same time, yeah, that too. Yeah, exactly, and I do understand that. But me, I'd be like, you know what? I'll just get the medium and just mix it to paint, because I've got a lot of acrylic paint, which I need to use. But if it ever stops raining in this frickin' country, yeah, that's true. But if it ever stops raining in this frickin' country, yeah, right. I'll take what I've got huge ass canvases. I need to paint. It was. I was working on this. But anyway, so it's like I said, eventually it'll speed up. I think soon. So don't get so disheartened. But okay, well, I'm done talking about disability today. Yeah, so don't give up. It might be frustrating, but eventually if you're disabled, like physically disabled, because like I said, my uncle, he was quadriplegic. Is that how you? I don't know. He was paralyzed from the neck down. I can't remember. But so he would paint like little figurines and just like little like sunset scenes and stuff like that. Because he'd use a headband attached to his forehead and with a paintbrush in it and do it that way. So I mean, there is a way to do it. If you know, there are ways to adapt to it. You just might have to adapt. And so it is possible. Like I said, it's frustrating probably to learn to paint or draw. Could you draw? I guess you probably could draw that way. I mean, not everybody can afford those screens where you can like the eye tracking screens where you can use your eyes, and they're hard though. They are actually getting cheaper, but
because you think Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
How much shit have people built this literally?
Yeah, I have seen some actually and they're not horribly expensive, but they're
See the price. Like,
yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
I could lash them together.
Yeah, I know you probably could.
IT,
Yeah.
You know, people do this, especially on not too bad
But,
Python programs.
I mean, but
There's open source libraries. All
you've
this
got to
shit
learn.
is-
You got to learn how to use them though. Cause you got to like train your eyes, and you've got to teach it. I think I can't remember. It's like when you like a voice recognition program for typing. You've got to train it to your voice and stuff like that. But is it sped up soon yet? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, it is. See, click, click, click.
You made the video.
Yeah, no, I didn't remember when it sped up, so but it's sped up now. And so yeah, but yeah, the eye tracking thing. I've never used one. They look really cool, but there was nobody, not even they didn't even have one. They probably did have one at uni, probably like maybe like a computing section or someone like if I had went there, they might have been like, okay, you look at this, you know. But I didn't because you know it's me. But it's yeah. So maybe that's in the future. There's adaptations that you can make to be creative, and I've gone over the frustrating thing. It's learning new because an artist learns something new. I'm not saying all artists, but a majority of artists get very, very frustrated if it doesn't work at first.
Now, if you have a place in envy, if something doesn't work, people
That is true.
get pissed off.
That is true.
Same
But
with vehicles.
they
Or,
wouldn't. Yeah, that's
anything mechanical.
true.
It's like,
Or-
in my times, it was good frustrating because my brain's thinking. It becomes my focus. Like, why are you not cooperating, you bastard?
Yeah. Well,
There's something wrong here.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
yeah. Well, with digital, it's the same thing with me with digital actually, because I'm like, what did I do wrong? Or there's gotta be a way to do that. So I look up. Like I've actually learned a lot about how to use this program by doing this dragon. So hey, kill two birds with one stone. What is that?
She says to me, how do you do this? What the fuck do I know?
So I just looked up. But I mean, other programs. So actually, I didn't talk about Canada Day. So maybe I should talk about Canada Day.
That was the point of this video.
No, it wasn't. It was disability, and maybe talk about Canada Day. But yeah, Canada Day, the day to get drunk and blow up shit, pretty much. It's sort of like America's, you know.
Celebrate Stolen Land Day.
Is that what it? What?
No, celebrate.
Oh, stolen land. Yeah, well, huh.
America's just do it bigger.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
America's, I don't care if you read your history books, your fucking country committed massacres and fucking crimes against humanity, genocide.
Well, Canada did too. Yeah.
Yes, I know. Both
You know.
did.
Yeah,
So
I
did
know.
Australians and,
I know. And the thing
and
is,
the British Empire was to blame
Yeah.
for a lot of shit.
yeah,
Not all of it, because the French also had a lot of blame. in
Dutch did a
Canada.
lot of stuff too, but that was mostly Africa, I think.
But,
Dutch did a lot of horrible things, but they did, I think it was
no, I
Africa.
think they just came to
Was it
control
Dutch?
them.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
It was
Belgians
Belgians.
did.
Belgium.
Leopold II.
That's Belgium. Yeah. So sorry to
Yes.
any Dutch people. I was thinking of
No,
Belgium.
the Dutch also had a
Did they?
fucking-
All right.
They were
Well-
also part of the fucking slave trade.
No, I don't mean the slave trade. I mean, they're like in the Congo. They used to. I'm not gonna talk about that now. It's kind of depressing. But I only have like 14 seconds left. So, yeah,
But you can't continue.
I can continue, and usually we do anyway, at least for a couple of minutes afterwards. But
you
yeah,
remember
so
the Dutch had colonies in
Yeah.
So did the Portuguese.
yeah,
Including
everybody, yeah.
Macau and Brazil.
I mean, Canada Day, it was a unification, I think, of the provinces. I don't really know.
No, it's when you kind of, I think, declared itself a nation or something.
Something like that. I don't know. It's like somebody said, was that when you like, or like our July 4th? I'm like, well, no, because we're still a Commonwealth country, so, you know, British and all that crap, we have to, like, get consent over something. I don't actually know the whole thing.
What?
I don't know. To get some law, I don't know. I don't know at all. Because,
No, consent what? I'm
not
for-
consent, but a law has to go, like, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
A law for what?
Because we're a Commonwealth country, doesn't, oh, I hit the mic, doesn't, like, something have to get, like, well, no, it's a king, not the queen has to, you know, or they have nothing to do with, I don't know.
To do what, though?
To, like, write a law into whatever or something, or, like, you know
Okay,
how,
So, to make a law legal in Canada.
Yeah.
Right, it gets passed the House of Parliament, and then it's pretty much a royal assent. But
That's what I was
just a
thinking of.
Formality.
yeah, that's what I was thinking
It's,
of.
it's not like that. I don't know how that ties to American Independence Day, for fuck's sake.
I don't know, but it's me. I'm not autistic.
You see what I live with here? She starts at 3/4 of the way through a sentence and then expects you to be able to interpret what the fuck she's on about.
Yeah,
And I
it's
just,
me.
Or she gets annoyed because I don't understand.
You knew
And
this.
It takes ages and ages for the penny to drop, and sometimes I have to explain it in very small terms that you did not start the sentence.
You knew this
I
when.
have no fucking idea what you're on. No, you've gotten worse over the years.
Yeah, but you knew this when you married me. Because if you didn't know that, when we were in NZ, and I broke into song in the Botanical Gardens,
That's different to starting 3/4 of the way through a sentence and get pissed off because they don't know what
and
the
started
fuck
singing,
you're on about.
because we were talking about Tank Girl, the movie, for some reason, and then, you know, she's saying, I'm not getting, that's another thing we can get to.
Birds do it.
Bees do it. Anyway, I'm not gonna start singing.
Yeah,
And then I scared the hell out of this woman walking by.
Please do it.
And I put my hands up, and this woman was walking by, and she was like, ah, and she's kind of scared.
escaped.
Yeah, exactly. She probably thought I was like, you know, yeah.
Scatterboard.
But yeah, so that was interesting. But so yeah.
And then since she's been so uptight.
Not really.
Here,
But
yes, you are.
anyway, so it's Canada Day, and yeah, so this is maybe done. We'll say it's done for the moment. I might work on it tomorrow if I leave it and I wake up and I turn it on like later in the day and I'll be like, I don't like that.
That's why I told them multiple times, leave it, think before
And
you do.
if I do, then I'll put it online for like, you know, in all the stores and other stuff.
Like that horse painting in the bedroom.
I hate that painting.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. I told her don't paint the halo, but it's actually grown on me.
Has it?
And,
I
yeah,
like hated that.
and
I hate the
then
whole painting,
she
but
did it, right?
yeah.
It didn't halo, and then I think that was during your manic period.
Quite possibly.
Great idea to paint the fucking halo. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You need something. Like,
It did, but it wasn't that.
Dropped out the course and then
Yeah, but that's a long story. So,
fun.
but anyway, so yeah, so we're done. I'm done rambling. Are you done rambling?
Kind of. No, I just,
He's playing a card game, so he's kind of
I'm
distracted.
playing Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah.
Because it involves the UK and actually it's got a really good sound.
Is that the one in Edinburgh or?
That's one covers like highlights in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have London,
I have it too. It's
though,
quite
which is
pretty
a bit
actually.
strange.
But
I'm surprised it doesn't have London, but hey. It's
didn't
got
they make one for London? Anyway,
No,
we're-
no, no. What I'm saying is it's got the UK, but it doesn't have London. in it.
You
I
would
think.
think.
No, I think because it wants something different.
Yeah.
So it's got Edinburgh. It's got the Glenfinnan Viaduct.
Yeah,
It's
that's
in
cool.
Loads of movies.
Yeah.
Including one that I will not name because I
Yes.
can't stand the creator. So.
Yeah, but so yeah, I don't know what to say now. I guess I'm done rambling about
That's
stuff.
it has one motorway. It has some random Yorkshire
Yeah.
village.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Durham Water. Large.
Yeah, which is cool because you can drive through like across the dam and stuff. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I guess I'm done rambling. I already said that.
I think the temperature is unrealistic though. It's like 28 degrees in summer.
Yeah. No.
It's gonna take about, well,
it
get that
can.
temperature sometimes.
Sometimes not. It's not
But
common.
It's not that bloody freezing.
No.
Even
No.
in the centre of the border, it's not that bloody freezing.
So
That's in London.
21 to 24 is during the summer middle.
We have seen 32 here.
Yeah.
once. That was fucking melting. before
But-
years ago. The fucking road went soft.
True. But yeah. So what I'm supposed to say is good little YouTubers.
Just like, share, subscribe, click the bell, and yada yada. And
Leave a comment if you want. You don't have to, but like I say,
Spread
it's
the word. Share it somewhere.
yeah, that's good. Like, share.
Tell us what you'd like to see. What
Yeah.
You want to watch more of this.
If you're sick of me rambling, just
Yeah,
talk.
if you-
That
if-
one
if
actually
you-
help. I'll always
you know,
ramble.
We should put at the start. If there's
Well-
something you want to show off, tell us what you didn't like about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I tell you, you should do podcast videos because I think you'll get more.
well, I'm gonna. I need to
No,
clean.
I'm saying more than us talking.
Yeah.
Than they really something to do with your art. I think. That's
Yeah,
what I
probably.
think.
Probably. But hey, I don't. Whatever. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. But it doesn't matter. So
Well, you never
I don't know. I can never remember. So I'm gonna go and do something. Probably.
Worship the devil.
Yeah. Sure. Why
Naked-
not?
Naked mass.
Yeah. Why not? Let's have like a blood sacrifice too.
Yeah, because sitting your star because it's so hot.
No, not really.
I wish.
It's-
You keep saying it. Like she told us that I'm my partner. I used to walk around naked.
Well,
Why
you
have you
shut-
never done that when we've been married? Why? Come on, that's taunting. That's not fair. That's like offering a bar of chocolate to, a child and then saying, no, you can't have it. What the fuck?
It's Scotland. It's cold. Okay. No.
Even when it's been 30 degrees.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Shit.
Yeah. It's because I can't be bothered. It's not even that I can't be bothered. It's just like the energy.
You can't bother
I just don't have the energy. I have like limited amounts of energy,
Yeah,
you know.
You just don't put clothes on. It requires us less energy.
Okay, and the mailman comes to the door.
Well, it's probably nothing he hasn't seen before. It's probably mild. To be honest, this is somebody actually saying, what do people think somebody goes, honestly? I don't even bat an eye, because if that is the weirdest thing that happens, at my day at work, that's a good day. That is a really good day.
Oh,
because
and I forgot that video that I posted like on the 4th, saying like coming soon, like all these. I'm still doing it.
you get there at some point.
It's just
It's also
it's.
because Insta360
it-
is bloody
yeah.
sucks.
Ugh.
Open like one video that's above like 500 megabytes, and the fucking thing locks up.
Okay, there's gonna be like
Ugh.
5 minutes of like us
Who
just rambling.
cares?
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. See ya. I don't know when. I'll make it.
Just gets around making another video.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.